Hey everybody, it's Alex from VG247 here, and this is Super Mario Odyssey, which I'm sure needs no introduction. I'm not going to spend ages talking about this game. I'm not going to talk over all 10 minutes of footage. That is because there is a write-up from me on the website about this game. I played it for about an hour back at E3, maybe 40 minutes back at E3, and wrote about it then. And just recently I quickly popped down to Nintendo's office and played it again, but this time with a capture device. So this is just me tooling around in the two worlds, in the city overworld, New Donk City, and in the more traditional, more Mario-looking desert overworld, which I forget the name of. One thing I want to note, however, is the structure of the game. So if you don't go and read the article, this was the thing that shocked me the most at E3, and that is that the game actually, how to explain, these overworlds, these worlds that you see aren't like a Delfino Plaza or a Peach's Castle as we previously speculated. So it's not like you're going into more linear levels from these overworlds. They are actually the worlds of the game themselves. Scattered around, you'll find enemies, you'll find collectibles. You'll notice, for instance, that the city stage doesn't have much in the way of enemies, but it's focused on exploration. There's lots of nooks and crannies everywhere, whereas the deserty stage actually has a lot more traditional Mario enemies and just generally represents and is closer to what you're used to from Mario. Inside each level are a bunch of moons. Moons are basically the stars equivalent for this game. They're the item that you're picking up out in the world to progress, so that's how you unlock the next world and all that sort of stuff. Moons might be hidden in places that are hard to reach. They might be clearly, advertised as objectives for a nice bit of difficult platforming. They might be tied to sort of story progressing events, such as tracking Bowser or whatever, and they might be tied to mini games and things like that too. So there'll be lots of different ways to get moons, and once you do, you can sort of use them to progress to the next stage. And it seems like you'll visit these stages multiple times. So while we didn't see this in the hands-on, in the trailers, for instance, you can see there is a version of this New York City inspired stage at night that's way more full of enemies than the daytime version. And actually, when you go and chat to Princess Pauline, who is the mayor of the city, was Pauline a princess? I don't actually know. I suppose not. Peach and Daisy are princesses. Pauline's just a person, but she's mayor now anyway of this city. And when you chat to her, she does say, "Oh, thank you for clearing things up." So I assume the version of the city you see here is actually from a little bit later on, after you've cleared it of Bowser's forces. But yeah, the point is, there's quite a lot of variety in what you can do in the game, and it's pretty interesting and pretty cool. These sandboxes are relatively modest in size, but it seems like there is an enormous amount to do in them. Anyway, yes, if you want to know a little bit more about Mario Odyssey, do check out the written hands-on on VG247.com. I will pop a link in the description if you want a direct link to that. And yeah, we're just starting out with video again on this channel, so if you enjoy it, do let us know. Never hurts to smash like and subscribe and all that rubbish. It tells us that we're doing the right thing. Stick with us, we'll have some more footage of upcoming Switch games, as well as PS4, Xbox, PC, anything that we can think of. So yeah, until next time everyone, see ya.
Woohoo! Woohoo!